Hello everyone, ShadowMario41 here. Welcome back to Let's Play SimCity with Infinite Money. Our population is actually really growing very nicely. And yeah, we're pretty much bounced back from that recession incident. We even got an upper in this block with hospitals and schools. But like I said in the last video, I am going to do this right now. I'm going to try again on this particular mid-residential zone to go for an upper, because we should be able to get uppers here. Or even a high. A high would be great, but an upper is what I'm expecting. And yeah, I really don't want to continue to expand residential zones just yet. So it might be a little bit of a wait, but that's what SimCity is all about, waiting and watching. So while that's going on, let's see what else we can work on. I do want to build 2 residentials here. These look like they're going to be uppers, commercial uppers. Oh, and a mid. That's fine. I do want to put 2 residential zones here because they're right near the water. So hopefully that'll become a top, which would be awesome, because tops are awesome. So we have this going on here, sort of our little mixed zone of commercials and residentials. And then we have our one residential. That looks like it's going to become a mid again. But if it does, you know, oh well. A school would be nice, actually. Because like I said, we need more schools, but I guess we're going to have to hold off, wait on that. So, this video, I want to talk about what I've been doing recently. I finished watching, I started in December of '09, and I finally finished watching the whole animated series of Dragon Ball. The original, not Z, Dragon Ball, where it all started, because I was really like watching the Dragon Ball Z series, and then it was like, it's over. I mean, I watched all the episodes, I pretty much exhausted it. So I was like, what do I watch? I don't want to watch GT because it sucks. So I might as well go backwards and watch the original. And I did. And you know, it was actually really enjoyable. The first few episodes felt a little mindless, to be honest. The first, I guess it was like before most of the major characters got introduced. It felt really mindless because, you know, Goku and Bulma were just going on some mindless quest. And there was like, it felt a little mindless. But it really turned into a great series. The character development is much more focused on in that than in Dragon Ball Z, where it's all about the action and the fighting. They really do focus on a lot of character development, and it's good, but Hospital is interrupting me. It's good, but in a different sense of Dragon Ball Z good. It's good because it focuses on character development and story and sort of like emotions, I guess. You can get into that, but yeah, I'd say it's really great, but for different reasons. So would I recommend watching it? Yes, I would. I would highly recommend watching it. Although I guess it seemed like it was sort of a bridge when the whole, you know, King Piccolo Jr. thing came out, which ended up being Piccolo in Dragon Ball Z. But it seemed like it was a sort of a bridge there to Dragon Ball Z. I think it could have almost been its own series, because it didn't really focus on the character charm that the original had, or that the earlier episodes had, but it focused a little more on the fighting, but it was sort of like a middle ground, so that could be seen as a transition, I think. But all in all, very, very good series. So I want to know, what TV shows have you been watching? And why have you been watching them, and what you think about it. If they're old or new, doesn't matter. If you've been watching an episode of I Love Lucy lately, that's cool. If you've been watching, I don't know, another old show, if you've been watching Digimon, that's cool. If you've been watching the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, that's cool. If you've been watching Donkey Kong and the Crystal Coconut, then I'd probably ask what's wrong with you, but that's cool too. Just let me know. I'd be interested in hearing. And I do read all the comments, by the way, so, you know, don't think you're being ignored or anything. I am going to try again on this commercial, though, because this is C3 low. And all the runs around them are uppers, so I think we can at least get an upper here. But yeah, our city is actually doing really well now. You know, we avoided disasters. Tornadoes almost got us, but didn't. Plane crashes almost got us, but didn't. So we've been pretty fortunate thus far. Let's see what Dr. Wright has to say. Pollution. Screw you. Yes, it is very high, but you know what? It's because of all these factories. So don't go near the factories if you don't want pollution. It's not It's not rocket science. Don't live in a factory if you don't want pollution. Live in one of these. These are pretty slummy. Go live there. So, I think I'm going to bulldoze into one of these hospitals. Well, I'm really tempted to bulldoze into the hospital, but I won't. So it looks like we're getting uppers here, which is awesome. That's fine. A top would be nice, but uppers, A-okay. We have pretty good police fire coverage. This commercial still doesn't have any power. Why? Now it does. I'm going to give it more power lines anyway. So yeah, I'd say we're in pretty good shape. We went from being in really bad shape to, you know, with a little bit of work and a little bit of effort and a lot of waiting, bouncing back to being, you know, Azul again. The leading power Azul. Awesome. We even have an upper here. See? These are, I think some of these are eventually going to conform into uppers, especially once I put my commercial block here, which I want to do. But I guess let me focus on some more industrial right now, because I do want to build up this industrial. Another block of 3 by 3. Oh, we're going to need a police department. I'll put the police here. That's cool. We're going to need a fire down there too somewhere. There's no fire department even close. Messed up a little bit there, and messed up a little bit there. Oh, that's a little ugly, huh? E. Okay, they're all gone. And of course we need power. So, actually, you know what I want to show you? I don't think I've shown you the map. The map. Check out the map. Power grid. Usually everything's orange, but those things down there should be green. Yeah, because they don't have power. So, that's what it looks like when it's green. I don't know why I was compelled to show you that. Just was. Let's see what else. Crime is actually looking pretty good. A little bit up there. That's fine. It's a little, you know, it's kind of mid in there, which is expected. That's fine. Down here, it's a little bit, but that's fine. You know, I'm pretty happy right now. Azul is bouncing back. I knew it would. I knew Azul wouldn't give out on me. Azul is amazing. So when these get power, I guess we'll just watch these develop. And that's pretty much it. See, now they have power, and they're going to develop, and everything's going to be hunky-dory. Look at that. One's already an I1 high. Is that an I2 high? Oh my god, this is going to be the fastest industrial zone ever. Oh, it's an I2 low. But it was an I1 high. And now it's a low. Damn it. Damn it, screw you. I4 lows. Well, I can't really expect much out of them because they are sort of isolated over here. Which is fine. As long as I do something. That's fine. That's fine. What's this? This looks like a mid. Oh, that's a low. All lows, but it's fine for now. Fine for now. Might fix it later, but fine for now. My population's doing good, about 155,000. Excellent, excellent. Wow, almost on cue, huh? 155K. Let's check out. Let's scroll back up to the main city. How are these doing? All right, these are starting to develop. Nice. What else is going on? This is becoming a mid again. I guess it's unavoidable. Actually, you know what I'd really like to see here? I'd really like to see a school. So I'm going to bulldoze that again. I would really like to see a school there. Because we need schools. I'm not kidding. We do need schools. And I bulldoze a lot of schools. But they've all come up in inopportune spots. But since this insists on only becoming a mid, it has to be a school. Or something. Not a hospital. Or if it's a hospital, I'll bulldoze one of these and try for a school. Or an upper. Oh well, there's about a minute and a half left, more or less, so let's check out the map. Or let's check out the voice. We checked out the map recently. 60-40, pretty good. Other than pollution and housing costs, no real problems. Why is pollution such a big issue though? That's not good. Oh well. Still doing good though. Doing great. Doing great actually. 60-40, I'll take 60-40. Any day, any time. So we have industrial, we have our boat, I don't know what our boat's doing over there. We have our low industrial zones, that's cool, fine, whatever. This residential zone, which insists on being a mid, but should be a school. Now, see, it's going to become a mid again. Or if it becomes an upper, I'll leave it alone. If it becomes a mid, I'm just going to keep bulldozing it until we get a school. That might be a little unfair to the people there, but I'm the mayor, I can do whatever the hell I want. So, that's cool. So, I guess on the next episode of Let's Play SimCity with Infinite Money, I'm still a little hesitant to expand my residentials. But I think I'm going to try for a commercial block here. I think that would be pretty cool. So, this is ShadowMario41. See you guys next time for more Let's Play SimCity with Infinite Money. Ciao.